Hi, this is Dave, Fell Running Guide. This is a quick video explaining how to take a compass bearing of a feature in the landscape and then locate that on the map. So imagine that I am looking at that flat-topped hill over there in the distance and wanting to identify it. How do I do that? Well, I need a compass, obviously, and need to understand a little bit about the parts of the compass. But the first thing I want to do is concern with this, which is the direction of travel arrow. So what I do is I point that at the feature that I'm wanting to identify. And the second thing that I do is I twist the dial until the north end of the needle, which is the red end. So the red end of the needle is the north end of the needle, white end, or sometimes black, that's the south end of the needle. But I want to turn the dial until this red end of the needle is pointing to or lined up with that N on the dial there. Okay, so I'm out in the landscape. This is the procedure. Hold the compass flat, so it's out in front of me and flat, and I'm pointing the direction of travel arrow at the feature. So there's the direction of travel arrow pointing at that feature. And twist the dial until the north end points to N. So you can see there, twisted the dial, north end of the needle pointing to N. So that's now set up, that's set for reading off my compass bearing. So I read it off on the dial, and there you can see it's just over 330 degrees. So 331 degrees. So that feature is 331 degrees away from me. I now want to find that on the map. So how do I do that? Well, I need to know where I am. There's no point me trying to work it out if I'm not sure where I am. I need to know where I am, and in this case I do. I'm where that yellow dot is. There's my grid reference. It's just outside the Fox House Inn. So what do I do? Well, it's also a case of what I don't do. I don't twist the dial anymore because I've already taken the compass bearing, and I don't pay any attention to the needle. I'm not interested in the needle at this stage. That comes later. So I put the edge of the compass on the map with the edge of it where I know that I am, and then I pivot the compass around that point until the lines inside the dial, the orienting lines, these need to be parallel with my north-south grid lines on the map. So you can see there's one there that's parallel. So these are your north-south grid lines. But it's important that you have the N on the dial towards the top of the map. You might have this big red arrow inside your compass dial. That needs to be pointing to the top of the map. So that's the first thing that we do. And now we can work out where our feature is, because it's somewhere along the edge of my compass now. Somewhere along that arrow. So you can imagine drawing a line. You could even do that. You could draw a line on the map using the edge of your compass as a ruler. So imagine I've done that with the green line, and then I look along that line for something that looks like the feature. In this example, we were looking for flat-topped high ground away in the distance, and the first thing along that line is this area here, which is Carl Walk there. So that is how I have identified that feature, by taking a compass bearing on it in the landscape and then locating it on the map. It's fairly straightforward.